Yo, how's it going, peeps? Hope everyone's having a great day today. Decided to jump on stream. Probably gonna do Genshin, maybe Cold Steel. Gonna finish it. Only took me 4 years. In terms of alcohol today, I actually ran out of Maker's Mark. And yeah, they were selling it at the grocery store at like a really marked up price, and I stared at it and I was like, fuck that. So I ended up getting a bottle of Four Roses for about half the price. Hey, they're happy. So that's what I'm gonna be drinking for like the week. Alright. The thing with the Four Roses is like it doesn't really have much of a special lid or anything like that. That's how you know it's like the cheap stuff. Yeah. Yeah, it just comes with like a normal metal cap. Smells sweet, but it'll probably destroy my tongue. Got like some ice right here. Oh, that's about sipping amount. All right. Kind of wish the clear ice worked out, but I guess it didn't. Cheers. Not as harsh as I thought. No, it's quite good. For 1,000 yen whiskey, it's not bad. That's like $10. Not bad at all. All right. So we're gonna jump right in. Play some good old Genshin. What happened to my shirt? I wish I knew, but it's like just fucking stained white. Yeah, I'm not quite sure why. Probably wash it this weekend. I didn't really have much of a chance. I think my probably the bleach, yeah. Probably the bleach is just staining it. I'll wash it again.
Time to act. Huh?
Dia's lurking, alright, alright. Yes, it is.
There is no escape.
Alright.
Nice and spicy. Rain outlines your fate.
The instructions literally tell me to do so.
Shine down.
It's like the problem.
You're toast. Let me leave you a
Where are they? Where are they?
Now you shall perish.
Oh, you're all dead. How are you alive? Alright,
Picked the wrong test subject.
you know, when I first came to Japan, like, they all told me, hey, Japanese bleach is garbage. You're meant to put it in with everything. And I was like, oh, okay, sure, I'll just take your word for it. And it hasn't really damaged my clothing. I think this is really it. escort the balloon. Cool. Ah. Alright, let's go.
There is no escape. No, my sword. Out of the frying pan, into the fire.
Alright. Oh my god, you're still. Alright, whatever.
Illusion shattered.
Cool. Alright.
Shine down. Teamwork is dream. Soba, get
Drop
them.
that for about half a tone. Good, took care of it. Go. But yeah, today was packed. It's a pretty packed schedule. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I just kicked back here. Full faith that this thing's gonna make it. Oh yeah, it hasn't even lost half health. And we're good. Commission complete. There we go. Oh, we have to kill all these guys. All right. Well, today's been pretty okay for me. Was doing some RuneScape earlier, leveling up some divination. Can't wait to get in here, do some of the weekly bosses. Dead. I'll get to you. I'll get you, buddy.
Rain outlines your fate.
Alright. Ruin Guard hasn't looked at me yet, so we're good. Alright, burst is up for just about everyone but Bennett. I don't think I need Bennett's burst, but we shall see.
Let's light it up. Nice and spicy. Rain outlines your fate. Everybody stand back. Eat this.
I think it's actually just dead with this. The moment when it dies simply from Zhongling existing. It's crazy because, like, for the most part, this team, you could get it for, like, free to play. The core component is Zhongling, Bennett, and Xingqiu. Last slot is Flux.
Illusion shattered.
You're dead.
Shine down. Teamwork
We're
is
doing this.
dream. Rain cutter. Body and mind. Time to act. Torn to oblivion.
How are you alive?
Ha! Illusion shattered. Everybody stand back! Eat this! Witness the power of Gugwa!
Alright. He died. I think, yeah, Xingqiu's gonna be given out for free pretty soon. I'm sure Happy's gonna be very happy about that. Go. Play pirate game with the fucking kids. All right. Oof. I thought for a second I was gonna like drop into the water and die. Oh my god. I can't just go ahead of him. I have to keep pace. Michael's angry. I'll pick this kid up and throw him to make him go faster. I like how they don't actually like get to the bottom of the issue. They're just like, here, eat some fucking lotus heads and push this off to another date.
They didn't wait for me.
Add Astro. Thank you for Ad Astra at
There's the commissions for the day. So now it's mainly the weekly bosses. There we go. Guess I pressed G instead of F. But yeah, the weather's just getting brutally hot. It's like it just skipped fucking spring straight to summer. So fucking hot. It's not even funny. Oh, they're devolving. A typhoon is coming. Oh, that's fucking lovely. No AC? I mean, I could use my AC. I'd rather not.
out of the frying pan into the fire. No, my sword.
Run, 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 run.
There is no escape.
Oh, Japan won't be affected. Just Zhongling needs burst. Just range. Yeah, I rained for a little bit.
Let me weave you a burst. Huh? I'm going in. Let's light it up. Inazuma shines eternal. Illusion shattered.
Alright, Dad. Yeah, it just rains, so that's good. You mean like maybe? I was hoping Cessna could be here to help me with some of these bosses, but he is sadly not here. Makes me a little sad. Ice and water.
A walk would be nice.
Sadly, ice is gonna do less damage, but Eula is just physical, so she doesn't care. Now, if as the Hall starts like dicking around, be like no physical damage, I'd be like, well, now I'm fucked.
Shine down.
It is time, Morax. We settle this now.
There's no escape. Can't handle your drink.
Stabilize.
Shudder.
Rumble.
Beg for mercy. Shudder. Illusion shattered.
Gather.
Thank God for shields.
Gather.
There is no escape.
Be crushed.
Now you shall perish. Illusion shattered. Shake after. Beg for mercy. Freeze to the core.
There is no atonement for 1,000-year pain.
That sucks.
Diana special.
Gather.
I couldn't like actually fully charge my
Witness
burst.
your reckoning.
There is no escape. Sketch.
This is order.
Crush.
Rumble.
Beg for mercy.
Stabilize.
Torn to oblivion. Shine down. Crush.
There is no atonement for 1,000-year pain.
Solidify.
Oof.
You stand upon your tomb, though you know it not.
Alright, this is where things get a little dicey.
Come.
Stabilize.
Experience an eon of suffering.
Illusion shattered. Think you can bully me? Shudder. Crush. Flood of frost. I condemn you. Let us cross swords. Think you can bully me? Look at you, Foozhound. Shudder.
Ow.
Shake and hamster.
I will have order.
The earth.
Now you shall perish. Shine down.
Ow.
Shake and hamster. Beg for mercy.
Ow.
Shudder.
Ow.
Earth will not absolve
Solidify.
you.
I.
Ow. 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 Okay, good. HP. Nope. Ah. That was slightly painful. A lot of hits I just took. So, because I just really wanted him dead. Alright, that's my second drink. Four Roses is actually a bit on the weaker end. Whiskey's at 40%, so makes sense why I'd get through it pretty fast. All right. Up against Child. No, just go with the good old tried and true. Double shields never die.
This opportunity is quite hard to come by. Well then,
Which?
amuse me.
Yeah.
Surrender is a valid option. I promise I'll be gentle.
Vengeance will be mine. Eye for an eye.
How unbecoming. Not bad, not bad. Guess I should take you more seriously.
Eula basically almost died from that. He does so much damage. It's ridiculous.
This is order.
Has your luck run out?
There is no escape.
The price of a single slip.
Let's go.
I'll
Do
use
it.
this run.
Torn to oblivion. Ha. Ha. Crush.
You've got some skills.
There you go.
Solidify.
Illusion shattered. Can't handle your drink. Huh. Shake it and beg for mercy. Freeze to the core. Rack and ruin.
Order guide you. Stabilize.
Inazuma shines eternal. There is no escape. Shudder.
Done. Okay. Coolio. Murdered all of that. And I think 71, I can kill one more boss. Go with the Wolfendom. Go ahead and murder the wolf real fast. No worries.
Solidify.
More speed.
All right. So once we kill the wolf, we'll go ahead and do some of the event, try to get everything done. I'm not quite sure because I haven't touched the event yet. But is it can we get the free Xingqiu yet? Or is that still later? Yeah, Xingqiu. You know, Water Boy. Your farm?
Solidify!
Shine down! Shudder!
Thought your allergies were gone.
Illusion shattered!
Damn, I lost half my health.
Beg for mercy. Vengeance will be mine. Eye for an eye.
Alright, goodbye. It's back again. You're just gonna be suffering like all year.
Stabilize!
There is no escape. Crush. More speed. Shudder.
Okay.
You can bully me.
Gather! I will
I'm
have
pretty sure.
order.
I feel like I could just burst them.
Can't handle your dream. Huh, sketchy. Now you shall perish. Crush. Freeze to the core. I condemn you.
Done. Worthless. There we go. Yeah, hopefully your allergies go away soon. But I think they're sticking around all of spring. Yeah, that sucks. Now you got allergies that bad. You can develop at any time. Yeah, it's sadly it's something that because Japan planted so many fucking cedar trees, and the government didn't fucking know that cedar trees are extremely like they produce like a fuck ton of pollen. So you just like fucked over everyone by giving everyone straight up just cedar allergies.
More speed.
The fertile Japanese trees, pretty much. Yeah. Rather than chopping down all the trees they just planted and replanting everything, it's like, nah, fuck it, everyone can suffer. Alright, so let's see here. Ooh, okay. Some line breaker opponents who can destroy nearby, except for tandem mines. When there are less than 10 Mechanica on the field, we can gain points. Got it. Alright, so what's the armory looking like? 10 of mines will be destroyed. Or I have okay. And water, ice, mines, and fire. Yeah, so I want reusable tandem mines. Come on now. Yes, I want the mines to be fucking deadly. Single fertile Japanese tree in your area. Click the link, but you won't. Yes, I want AoE damage. Gains new ability. Every 25 seconds, the miss lasts 10 seconds each time. So there's just a 15-second cooldown. Dealing cryo damage every 0.5 seconds. Upgrades Crackshot's basic attacks to become stronger over time as they are in flight. I don't know how much damage it is. Alright. Let's go back. So exactly what enemies am I dealing with? Okay, well what's the map actually? Doesn't tell me. Lovely. Alright, here we are. Oh, they're just gonna be funneled all the way down here? Thank you very much, Dia. Happy, can you jot down what that person said before he was banned so I can add that to the ban list of words? Okay. So. DM it. Okay. But most likely they'll like run here. Okay, so they'll go down the sides. Got it. Okay. So they'll go down the sides. I got some fast fucks, an abyssal mage, a couple rune guards, and shielders. Okay. Let's go. Got it. Thank you very much. All right. Okay, so it looks like they're going in a circle. All right. If that's the case. All right. I have a tandem mine here. I want a glacial bloom here. And a water here. Right. And I want
Race you!
want and I want water here. Ice
Now I
here.
got stomach cramps.
Alright. And I want a tandem mine here. And I want a third crack shot here. And I want to hold up as many people here as possible because that's first point of contact. Alright. And I want oh, I mean that's it. Okay. Sure, let's fucking give this a shot. Like, I don't got any bridges to really help me, so we're gonna find out. Okay. I'm not too worried. They're gonna go around in circles for quite a while. Damn, they're so fast, it's causing my shit to miss. But it's okay. My bombs will ideally reset by that time. That could be a problem. I should put fire here to deal with the shield guys quicker. From looks of it, we're doing relatively okay. Boom. We got some more fast movers, but yeah, the mines are keeping them busy. Not really seeing them freeze a whole lot. I feel like I should have put the freezing bits here, so I could freeze them as much as I can. Then as they go off, they'll explode and die. 69 rungs of instructions, 9 work the actual device. I how bloated my project is, but I can't condense it more, yo. It's okay.
Nice and spicy. Shine down.
Oh god. Okay. Right, one shooter made it through.
There is no escape.
Pop some.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire.
Oh, he's frozen. Oh, he just. Yeah, the point men. I need some fire to get rid of their shields. But from the looks of it, they're doing okay. I mean, we got a Rune guard here. Oh god, they just died.
No, my sword. Illusion shattered.
Right. Alright, they'll run around for a couple of seconds. Yeah. Is there like a is there like a limit on timers? Or I'm sorry, not on timers, but on lines? Check. Yo, we did it. First try, easy. Alright, now let's do it on hard. The stage contains more linebackers. Alright. So let's see here. Yes, I want AoE shots. And I want longer detection range. Yeah, I want to higher fire damage. Okay. I want my mines to not be instantly destroyed. Nope, but it's long and hard to scroll through. To find what I need, okay. I mean, if it works, right? Attack and attack. Yeah, that's gonna be dealing a lot of my damage. How are things going here? Things are going pretty well. I just cleared the first tower defense with relatively little problems. Alright, so judging from the first run, I want fire right here. Okay. And then I want on the inner sides, I want lots of mines. I actually want lots of mines. I want lots of mines right here. Fire here. And on this side, I want ice, and I want water. All right. You ever figure out trains? I did. I had to look up a couple of videos and whatnot, but I figured it out. I know how to make them work. I don't know how to make them good. If that makes sense. All right. But yeah, I'm sure the next stream Anton and I do, we'll do some more open TDD, and it'll be a lot of fun. What I'll do is I'll dismantle this so I can start getting points. Or I don't get points back. It's super awkward, actually. I can get how my trains work in Factorio, but they're not smart. They usually don't are not smart, but they usually don't crash. Yeah, it's brutal.
Rain outlines your fate.
Dead. Oh, this could be bad. I'm down. Yeah, I'm down. Yeah. Interesting. I don't get any more points? Odd how that works. I thought like if I stayed under a certain amount I would get points, but fuck me, I guess. Alright. No worries. I'm pretty sure my previous idea. Oh, less than 10. Okay. Yeah, okay, then I'll have to just keep that in mind. Less than 10. And then so I'll keep it at 9 and I'll save up. But yeah, no,
Body and mind.
how can I put it? So from the looks of it here, I'll just wait for lines. Yeah, okay, I could freeze them. So I'll do 3 tandem mines right here. Right here. So definitely for sure they'll trigger it.
Body and mind.
Yeah, right there. And then right here I'll do I want fire actually, like right here. I'll put fire like kind of back here. So looks like nothing really hits this point right here. But just in case, I'm gonna put... Nope, keep it at 9. Keep it at 9. Alright, let's go. I think this should be good to cover me for the first run. I haven't actually played Factorial Chip, like, what is it? Like, I hear James talking about it quite a lot. Alright, fast runners will trigger the bomb. They're dead. And these slow guys will also trigger the bomb. No worries. Because they're dead. The fires will take out the slow guys. Yep, just like that. I'll slow down the slower movers with the shields to destroy their shields. And then the bombs will just take them out. Like that. So I need about 500 points, relatively. So far, so good. Because I'd like to get another crack shot in. Alright, oh. Got some fast movers. No worries.
Time to act.
Just wait for the vaporize to kick in. Or the fast mover can just literally trigger everything. Alright. So what I want is you here. You here. Another crack shot. Couple mines. No worries, I have my crack shots here.
Time to act. Body and mind.
Alright. Oh, he's gonna get through. There's not much I can do. Yeah. Yeah, there's not much I can do there. Maybe more infernals? That's a shame, but I'm not shooting for perfect because I don't give a flying fuck about perfect. I just want above 2000. If I dismantle this, I only get 30 back. And to build one, I need 25. Yeah, I can dismantle this one. And then put it like over here. So, like right here. So like as they're going through, they'll get hit with it. And so the like super buffed up rune guard is just gonna get through, and there's not really fuck all I can do.
No, my sword. Booba, get them. There is no escape.
Yeah, this guy is so fucking tanky.
Time to act. There is no escape.
Yeah, all right. 7-6. Thank you very much, dude. Thank you for lurking, man. Whatever, did it. Yeah, maybe the next stream with Anton we'll do some open TD and I'll show off the bullshit I can do now with trains, which isn't much. All right. So, show of force. When there are less than 10 Mechanici on the field, all Mechanici do 50% more damage. Okay. Yes. Alright. I don't have any fire, right? More AoE. Max. Number of rippling reflections that can be built is increased by 2. I'm gonna try to keep it under 10. Longer imprisonment time. Will take more damage. Basic attacks hit an additional opponent is nice. All right, so what am I looking at here? 3-way. What? All right. Extremely fast, mages, and extremely fast. Cool. Okay, just small guys then. Alright, so no one's super tanky, but I also don't have anything super, you know, crazy to deal with them. Alright. So from the looks of it, they'll all funnel through this middle area. Alright, we got a couple bindings here and there.
Body and mind.
So I want... Alright. I want to freeze them here. Okay. I want to freeze them here. All right. Ooh.
Time to act.
Wow. What was the less than 10? Let's see how well this goes. Like less than 10. We got 2 bindings.
Body and mind.
Oh god. Yeah. I see electricity knocks them back too. But over here I don't have any knockback.
Let's light it up.
Alright, I'm at 9 right now.
Illusion shattered.
Yeah, okay. I need more bindings. Okay. I underestimated how weak my turrets would be. At 9. Could I just ignore that? 50% damage doesn't seem... Like, even at 50% damage, it does not seem like much. No, I don't need this. I actually want more lightning. I want massive AoE damage actually. Alright, let's try this.
The hunt
We'll
begins.
give Diona so I can freeze them. I think having freeze on command is going to be much more helpful. Right. So here I want electricity. Right now, 2 things of electricity here. So we're gonna get lots of fast runners. Alright, so I want a bind here. Okay. Then I want a freeze here. I want a freeze here. And then I want... That's it, actually. Okay. And I want a bind here. And I want more electricity here. I want more electricity here. Actually, dismantle this and give me another infernal. All right then. Sure. Let's see how this goes. Hopefully nothing gets through.
Shine down. Shake a hamster.
On the upside, I can like just constantly freeze them from afar. There we go. That's so good.
Shake a hamster.
Ooh. I think Chung Young would be like really good here, because you could do like AoE ice, not give a shit. dead. All right. Now, can I do this on hard? That's the tricky question. Oh, 80%. All right. Yeah, the bindings, I don't really care too much. I want increased AoE. And yeah, I want AoE damage on that. Yep, more range. More targets. All right. All right, so I'm going to use the same strat where Diona just like snipe freezes. All right. So I think it's under 10, 80% more damage. All right. And it was, what else was there? There was like a bit more to it. Yeah, okay. So right here, we can go with one Infernal. We can have that. Alright. We'll go with one right here. And then just in case, one Infernal. And then right here, I want a water. And we'll keep it like this for now, because if it's under 10, I can do extra damage, which is good. That'll buy me some time, so I can save up some points. And then Diona can just snipe. Right. Like those water boys right there, I could just freeze them. Oh, fuck, they have a lot of health. Oh, fuck.
There is no escape. Nice and spicy.
That.
Rain outlines your fate.
Oh, I don't have anything to like kill them. Yeah, I don't have anything to kill them. Fuck. I didn't think shields would be so tanky. Huh. Alright. I could just look up a guide. Try this. But sadly, like, the mines aren't permanent, so I don't want to rely on them. All right. I think
Time to act.
more fire mines here. Okay. So what I'll do, I'll do a glacial boon here, right? And then right over here, I'll do a furious discharge back here, so it can like kind of cover more
Body
area,
and mind.
right? And back here, I'll do an inferno and inferno. And if it's under 10, yep, okay. All right. Here we go. It doesn't freeze. That's actually ridiculous. So far, so good. Yeah, the fire, it's working. Oof. All right, think fast, think fast. I want overload. I want another one of these. Damn. They just run right through, dude. All right. Bro, what am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do?
Time to act.
Like, what can you do against that? Because you don't have anything that can, like, mash through shields. I'm not even shooting for perfect because I don't give a shit. Because the game likes to make it bullshit challenging. Yeah, I don't even know what you're supposed to do.
Body and mind.
Hey, I have no points. Like, even if you freeze them and shoot them, you can't. Like, there's like nothing you can do. Oh, I still get 2,000? Fuck you. Alright. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit to get a perfect. Because like, if you try to chase perfects in Genshin Impact, you will only get more and more infuriated. Like, it's best to not care. Right? Like, you got the rewards. Just, you know, be happy and get out. Do I want to even shoot for 2,500? For only 20,000 Mora. Fuck no. No, I don't give a shit. I value my time way more than that. I value my time. Like, do you want to know what I could do with that time? I could make $16. Alright? In the time it would take for me to get 2,500 points in that, I can make $16. Right? I can legit make 3 bottles of these in that time. All right? Like, at a certain point, it's like a cost benefit. It's just like, is 20,000 Mora worth it for that amount of time in my life? No. Fuck no. No. I've made that call. All right? I got the most important things that you can get out of this event are the Primo Gems, which I got. Right? That's it. After that, I couldn't give a fuck. Save the Tanuki photo. Alright, let's go ahead and save the Tanuki photo.
Now, this is what I call a moment of solitude.
Festivals always attract so many people.
Like, maybe I could. Like, if I wanted to, I could go back and try to get that 2,500.
You came at the
or here's this.
We're facing a
I can do
small problem
literally
here.
anything else.
The Iridori Festival is underway.
Right? It's like, I could do other things with my
on
time.
sale, there's a lot of free
It's good to know when to call it. Yeah.
But today,
Like before, like when I was younger, I was like, I need to get all the rewards and like other gacha games that I've played, and it's just like, it's just so much stress, right? Like,
headache.
it's so much nicer when you're just like, you know what? Yeah, I don't care. You think other things I could do with my time? I could spend it with Happy. I could play RuneScape. I could do other things. I could drink alcohol.
Talking to them, but the original point of these entertainment facilities was to let people freely enjoy
like
the festival.
Like 2 hours worth of my time is 3 of those bottles.
And there's no time limit on usage. This means that as long as they haven't done anything technically illegal, even if they keep logging it,
time is finite. Enjoy the time you got.
So, can you try negotiating with them for
I say
us?
that, but then I also play Cold Steel and I suffer.
If resolved and Madame Fujo finds out, I'll lose my bonus this month for sure.
Hogging a photo board, huh? We know who would do something like that. Should we go and have a look?
Thank you.
Alright, east of the square.
Well, if it isn't Arataki Ito and his gang.
You know, it's kind of fun because I haven't done his quest.
It's gonna be them. Let's go and...
Hey, Traveler, Paimon, what's happening?
Oh yeah, there's the new GG emote that Happy made.
Oh, you came here for the Iridori Festival too?
I like it.
See, I knew it! Great minds think alike, huh?
You're such a child. We're here to take care of a little problem.
Yo, right. Yeah, well, who's got a problem? The Arataki gang considers it our born duty to help those in need. Wait, huh?
The Arataki gang is the
I almost forgot about GG when you spent all night making them.
The Commission said you guys have been hogging the photo board and nobody else has had a chance to use it.
Oh, well, no, we haven't. It's kind of a...
Yes, boss.
Toasty's absolutely alcoholic. What are you talking
first found
about?
out about the Iridori Festival. As everyone knows,
This is a festival all about showcasing culture. Our boss is very forward-thinking. He thought we should seize this golden opportunity.
He also said we can make some money out of it to support ourselves.
Without...
Of course that was your...
At first, we had plenty of time. In 2 months, boss...
But 1 month in, and he'd written a...
Well, I mean, come on. You gotta make sure the quality is up to scratch.
More like worst procrastinator ever.
So we cut some of the planned content, and figured it would still be fine if we could put out 20 pages in the next month.
But the day after that, the boss got a hold of this card game called Genius Invocation TCG. Everyone loved it!
It felt like we only played a few rounds, but before we knew it, half a month had gone by.
Jesus
I'm
Christ.
telling you, this game, it's pretty incredible.
I want to see the combat event whenever you can do it.
Inspiration
All right.
For my writing.
Sure you were. Inspiration that has absolutely nothing to do with what you were writing about.
So then we only had 2 weeks left. No, boss said we should just make a colorful flyer instead.
That makes more sense.
Yeah, it didn't take long at all. We came up with 30 slow...
But 30 was too many.
That was when we realized we'd have to pay an expensive express fee for the printing.
And we couldn't have...
You gotta take it slow if you want to do something well. Pay an express fee and they're gonna do a rush job, and then there's gonna be all sorts of problems. The Arataki gang only puts out the very best into the world, and that is why I decided to give up on that project. That, yep, well said. You gotta do what keeps you happy. Same goes for humans and Oni alike.
Gotta do what keeps you happy,
It's not
right?
every day that you get to go to an
Oh, by the way, everyone,
festival,
Happy
right?
is coming
So
by
priority number 1 right now
this
is enjoying
weekend.
ourselves to the
So
max.
we gotta hype up
And the
Happy
way
and
you
Final
just enjoy
Fantasy
yourselves
X,
was
boys
to
and girls.
commandeer a novelty photo board?
Right? Japan
So,
time.
At first, boss
You know,
brought us here to buy
April
some drinks.
17th,
He said there was some sort of
11 p.m. We're gonna be doing FF10.
That's right. This ain't no
Right?
ordinary drink.
You heard
either.
me. The
It's a
long-awaited
special
FF10
edition
stream
joint
is gonna be
creation of
happening.
Sailing Breeze and Yai Publishing House, as featured in the popular novel Pretty Please Kitsune Kuji.
What?
I know y'all have been looking forward to that.
But when we got to the festival,
The question on my
staff wouldn't
mind,
let
will
us
she
in because of our
finally
unusual
die?
outfits.
The real question is, how intoxicated
They
will
said we had to
she
show
be
up looking
playing
like our
it?
normal selves before they'd let us in.
But even when
did invest a lot of time and
intoxicated,
money into
even
the
when
way
she
it
makes the
looks. And then they
stupidest
accuse us of
decisions,
spoiling
she
the
still
image of the
posted
city.
without dying.
One thing led to another, and by the time we finally got to Sailing Breeze's booth, all the drinks
Like,
were
I'm
sold
pretty
out.
sure I'll have to give her so much alcohol, she's actually
We
just
were pretty
unconscious at the
disappointed,
keyboard.
But there was nothing we could do. Then we saw this photo board on the way back. Boss said we
Next
can't let
boss
the trip
is
go to
easy
waste,
to can easily kill you. Yeah.
So you decided to take over the whole area for your own use?
I know exactly what you're talking
I
about, Chip.
beg to differ. It's public property. We're just making sure public.
Yeah, bosses.
Never let a single moment in your life go to waste.
Like one of the easiest in the
That's our
game. Yes,
policy,
if you
Arataki
know
gang,
how to
and we're
deal
out
with
here
it,
making
it's
sure
super
this
easy.
photo board gets
But
the
you know,
most out of its
Happy has
lifespan, too.
also made some of the hardest boss fights
brother,
in the game
what a noble cause.
look like absolute like chump.
But we spent so
Right.
much money on our appearance. We only had enough left for one of those drinks. We don't have anywhere near an...
You can't just take...
I guess when you.
So come on.
But you know, if I say I'm gonna make the most out of this board, then I have to live up to my words.
Bandersnatch, yeah.
If we just scrap our plan like that, we'd be going against
Quickly
our
look it up.
word. A gang's gotta have integrity, or it does huge damage to your prestige. That being said, we won't have to worry about any of that if we can settle this
No,
the
not
Arataki
Bandersnatch,
way.
not Bandersnatch. That's like a wolf on Mount Gagazet.
Arataki way, huh? Hyman has a bad feeling about this.
So I, Arataki numero uno Ito, challenge you to an all-out, no-holds-barred, anything-goes duel. If you win, I will leave this board alone.
That's a good question. Can Happy research it?
Oh, beetle fighting is an awesome idea. Just so happens I caught myself a true beast of an Oni
That would be
Kabuto
cheating,
the other
yeah.
day. I call it Demon of Darkness. Unfortunately, I didn't bring Demon of Darkness with me today.
Research is only
so-
mid-fight.
Well, that's a relief.
I'm trying to figure out what the name is.
So, how are we gonna do this duel? Let's think.
Okay, I know what the boss's name is. Yeah.
Ugh, wow,
Chip, you're
this is a
talking
tough
about the
nut to
one
crack.
under the ice,
Hold on
right?
For a second.
Hey, look! Why don't we ask Toma how to do this duel? Paimon bets he'll have tons of ideas. Toma!
Hey, Traveler and Paimon.
Body and mind.
One on
What a
top
nice
of it.
surprise meeting you guys
What
here.
other bosses are there?
Well, I heard that a certain well-known individual had made an appearance at the festival and taken quite a liking to the Tanuki photo board. Since the Yashiro Commission is the
Breaks
host
the
of this
ice?
festival, I
Yeah,
felt I
yeah,
simply
yeah.
had
Okay,
to
okay,
come
that's the
and
one I'm
meet them
thinking
in
of.
person.
Yeah.
Red horns. If I'm not mistaken, you must be the esteemed Arataki Ito.
You're right. You're
leader
right.
of
Yeah, yeah. The
widely
boss I was
renowned
thinking of
Arataki gang.
punches the
Is that
ice and
right?
sends you under the ice. That's right.
Toma, my bro, your
You're
eyes
right.
do not deceive you. And you are the housekeeper extraordinaire of the Kamisato clan. You're quite the celebrity yourself, you know.
Well, I'm flattered, Ito. And it's nice to meet you too, bro.
Whoa. There's a serious bromance developing here.
I didn't expect to run into both Ito and the Traveler here. Speaking of which, I kind of count as the host here, so is anything wrong? Don't worry.
It'll be an
you can
interesting
tell me
fight.
anything.
It's all Ito. He wants to...
No, it's it's no big deal. We were just about to have a duel, and we're trying to think of what format it should take.
Oh.
You'll
a
likely
duel.
get hinted the way of figuring it out,
In
probably.
that case, I have a suggestion. Since your duel is taking place at the Iridori Festival, why don't you have a
I think she can
volunteering
like
competition?
figure it out by seeing the
Then you can
fight.
both do your part for the Iridori Festival while settling your duel at the same time. What do you think?
Volunteering competition? It sounds a little low-key. Not quite hardcore enough for the Arataki gang. I give this idea an interest rating of 2 points. One for the Traveler, one for Toma.
Boss means, 2 points out of 100.
Yeah, this job isn't the most high stakes.
There's a
that's for
cheese
sure.
strategy
It
that
just
makes them
takes
brain
a little
dead.
patience and responsibility. Also, since it's volunteering, by definition, there's no remuneration. All you'll get is this special edition drink from Sailing Breeze.
So Chip, what's
As a
the
small
cheese
token of
strategy?
appreciation.
Can you tell us in chat right now?
On second thought, this is nowhere near enough for the prestigious Arataki.
Wait a sec. What was that part about the, token of appreciation?
Oh, it's just...
Boss! If we take this Oh, so, Toma, my bro, if there's one thing, it's an awesome Traveler, let's do this for our duel, huh? It'll...
You didn't seem too interested in it just a second.
Hey, this is the...
AKA doesn't...
If it's the volunteer work is simple. You just need to give your help to people who need it during the festival.
It lets
I
you get
will
a
assign some
flawless
job
spin at
requests that have
level
already
1,
received to
basically.
you. If you're ready, we can begin.
Let Paimon see. Okay, our
Wait,
first
what?
job is to help a busy vendor. His stand is just nearby.
What do you need, buddy?
The volunteer. As you can see, there's a. I've just been so busy. Can you help me clean up the?
Alright, how do I clean it up? Where? Oh, over here. Okay. Man, this is some bullshit. You like sucrose or
I
some
want to
shit.
help.
Absorption test.
We're back to Ishida.
You're finished already. You're wonderful.
Let's see. Our next job is to help a visitor.
Help a visitor.
Hey, miss! Hey, Kajira! I'm not playing game. I heard they were selling a new cut, but I could... Can you help?
So big?
Joe, fucking Arataki's cheating. Holy fuck.
Great! Thanks, man.
Okay, one last job. We need to help move some goods at the port. Let's go.
Dude, Arataki just like breezed through all of that. What? I stood no chance. I actually just died right there. Alright.
Are you the festival? Great. But I have to get... Can you please help me take it to the...
Dude, sure. But yeah. So hopefully we can get the word out. You know, get Loot there, get Cessna there. Show Happy some love.
You must be the volunteers here to save the day. You must be tired. I heard the Yashiro Commission has soy milk is actually one of the in fact.
What? Ito won't be able. Hurry! We've got to get to.
Oh no! Right! Arataki's allergic to beans! I'll just let him die.
So there you have it. When volunteering is the name of the you lose, I win. Behold, the Drink of Champions, created by Sailing Breeze in collaboration with Yai Publishing House, and as featured in the popular work Pretty Please Kitsune Guji. Woo! All this talk's making me thirsty. Don't mind if I do.
Arataki's voice actor is fucking
Drink
on
of
point.
Champions?
He's so good.
It's time to come home.
Oh, I guess Ito will die.
Woo! That's the good stuff. That was a mighty fine drink. Although, maybe it was past its prime.
Boss, they said they think there might be, beans in the drink. Huh?
Mighty figure falls to the ground.
Quick, get him to a
What's wrong? Can't Arataki...
He's allergic to beans!
Oh, my goodness. Okay, quick. I'm sorry. I didn't even consider this possibility. It was all my fault. Leave Ito to me. I'll make... Don't worry.
So, your friend is allergic to beans. I'm so sorry that our drink caused... If you don't mind, please, take this. That I could see that your friend enjoyed this drink a lot.
I feel
Although
like...
it tastes slightly different without the
given
soy milk,
how...
I'm sure this version will be more suitable for
like,
your friend.
prominent demons and how they hate beans are in Japanese tradition, more people might... They should know about the whole demons and beans thing. You know, like, obviously, you should have known that in Kimetsu no Yaiba, the ultimate weapon was beans. Sunlight breathing was cool and all, but like, beans. Should just use beans. Actually, all the swords were dipped in bean juice for 40 days. All the swords were just straight up forged from beans. Actually, what it was. Alright. Alright, let's see here. A new painting. Alright, let's go. I do like how Genshin does take like the culture into consideration. Like, yeah, it is in Japanese culture to chuck beans at demons. The holiday in February, actually. We call it bean chucking day.
Look, that figure on the wharf. It looks like Kazuha.
Kazuha. Hello there.
Greetings, traveler in Paimon. I heard there would be guides for the Iridori Festival, but I didn't expect it would be you two.
We didn't expect to see you either.
I was a little surprised myself when I received the invitation. But after wandering the outside world for so long, it's good to have an opportunity to return to my homeland and pay respects to my old friends.
Kazuha, when we saw you in the distance just now...
Ah, yes. You see, when I came off the boat with everyone, I could tell they were not footsteps of a regular passenger. But by the time, even though I didn't manage to catch a glimpse...
Oh, does the paper happen to have
Pretty sure, like, Venti just going around, having fun, giving people notes and shit.
How did you know?
Wanna marry the voice of Kazuha. Not marry Kazuha. Not marry his voice actor. Just marry the voice.
Fascinating. It's almost hard to believe such things could happen. Sure, here it is. Please, have a look.
The 5 Kasen Splendor, Akihito. Long have I been famed, and since my youth I've had great ambition. I stamped every new verse with a scarlet seal, and thus I was known to all. But last year, when we presented our verses, mine was found to be taken from Poet's Pass. For the theft and deception, I was banished into the wilderness. The 5 radiant lights never shall be again. Ah, how the tides do shift.
Last time,
It slows my heart rate down.
poem ended with a reference to Akihito. Story this time basically says that Akihito got his name from his love of red seals. However, well, if Paimon were to rate today's story, it sounds pretty unfortunate.
Like, that sucks.
I don't think there's anything particularly wrong with this story. I too was once wanted as a criminal by the shogunate. So I'm not all that different from Akihito mentioned in this story.
But according to the story, Akihito was exiled by the shogun because of his wrongdoings. You did nothing wrong, Kazuha. Huh? Traveler, what are you thinking about?
Ah, by the way, you mentioned that your friend has been struggling because he's unable to sign his name quickly, right? In Liyue and Inazuma, there is a saying, that which has been stamped has also been signed. Perhaps using a seal could be a feasible solution. While sailing at sea, I sometimes carve things to pass the time. If you wish to create a stamp for his seal, I might be able to help.
Wow, that's an idea! Quick, let's go tell Albedo!
Alright. Dia, I remembered your student, the one who's a bit a devil. Her sister said that she's like a devil because her birthday is on the festival they drive out evil. Parents should time their child's birth well. And you know what? Honestly, I feel like they did. I mean, okay, Dia, who's better? Kazuha or Albedo?
Albedo, we figured out a way to help Shincho!
Interesting. A story of the 5 Kasen appears again, and with a timely solution. A stamped seal, huh? Let me think. Indeed, it is an efficient solution. If we use a stamp, then Xingqiu won't have to struggle with his handwriting anymore. However, since Xingqiu's signature has been previously revealed to the readers,
don't make me pick between such
he
difficult
only used a
options.
stamped seal for his new books. But I have another idea.
God gave me
Using
2
a seal
hands
is
to
a
love
part of it,
both.
of course. Let's go to Ouya restaurant now to discuss my idea with everyone.
I want you to know that the voice actor for Kazuha did Rengoku from Demon Slayer. Why am I walking? Inazuma's like way over there. I did Rengoku. Do some side characters in Sword Art. Oh, he was a zombie in Fallout 76. He was a robot. He was a pony.
Yes, that's it, Jinyu. Your writing has greatly improved today, which means
He was
yesterday's intensive
Pappy Hair
training was
from Star
effective.
Fox.
My apologies, but I simply can't do it anymore. My hands are so sore that I can't even move them anymore. Oh, I should have known better than to read novels during calligraphy class.
All right, and then the voice actor for
You just had a 10-minute break.
Albedo.
Come on, you can do this.
When it comes to pushing a deadline, there's no one more brutal than Mr. Hirayama.
No wonder Lady Yai would always send the editorial director to handle troublesome authors.
Whoa, this is getting scary. It hasn't even
Albedo
been that
voice
long, and
literal
Shinjo's already
cancer.
zombified.
Mr. Hirayama, we found a solution that might just solve our dilemma. In both Liyue and Inazuma, seals are widely used as the equivalents of a signature.
He voiced Guy
If we
in
use a stamp to leave the
Katana
author's seal
Guy.
on the
That
books,
anime was
then we
garbage,
could
by
make
the
the
way.
signature process a lot easier. Of course, a seal on its own is not enough. So, I propose that
Yeah,
each signature
Albedo's voice
consists
actor
of
didn't
two
do a whole
parts.
lot.
First, we'll use a personalized seal. We can simply carve one using Chenyu's signature as the design. In addition, I'll also design a simple but elegant pattern that's easy for Chenyu to write. That way, he will only need to draw a simple pattern on each book.
Same,
Let
yeah.
me think. All right, I think that would work. Not only does it still involve the author's own handwriting, but the result should be very beautiful as well.
So, what you mean to say is, I've been saved from this predicament?
Mr. Hirayama, it suddenly occurred to me that the reason we gave up on live book signings previously was because it would take too long for the author to sign each book. But if we adopted Calx's proposed method, we might have enough time to do signatures at the live event. And if all the authors signed their books in the same fashion, then Genyu's signature wouldn't look out of place.
If you think it's feasible, I would certainly be happy to design signatures for the other authors as well.
Yes, and you may leave carving the stamps to me.
Damn, having both
In that case, I shall
beautiful
contact the
voices
other
next
two
to each
authors
other.
participating in the new release event.
It'd be such a shame if we introduced a third voice to the mix.
Signature designed by Calx.
My pen name is quite complicated and isn't suitable for signing events. However, if we implement this new format, then it'll be a dream come true for me as well.
Ear leakage.
I'm sorry to have kept you busy for so long, Jinyu. Please, take the next few days to have a good rest. The books that Jinyu already signed can be used as special prizes in future events held by the iPub.
We did it.
Thanks to everyone's efforts. Oh,
That's right! You're fun!
Alright. Leave the restaurant. Like who I mean, like Zhang Li has a pretty amazing voice, like if you've heard it.
We still have some time to burn. Where should we go next?
Traveler, there you are.
Oh, it's Ayaka! And Venti! That's an interesting combo.
I was just going to the festival venue to prepare the Ikebana lesson when I found a strange piece of paper on a flower stand. This bar just happened to be close by at the time. He informed me that you've also found similar papers recently. As such, we came together to find you two. But the paper she found isn't quite... Here's the paper.
The 5 Kassen Splendor, Sumizomet. I submerged the verses into clear water, and the truth did emerge.
Huh. All the poems we found before were roughly...
And even though there are only 2 short sentences, neither of them are next to the title or centered on the page. The position of the writing seems to indicate that there is other content written on this paper besides these.
If we take the poem literally, it reads, "Dip this paper in..." Speaking of which, I have an ancient text at home, specializing in ancient and... So, shall we give it a...
Alright. Always shocked at the range of some VAs, yeah. The Castle and Splendor, Sumizume. Going over his portrait, I found that the plagiarized piece did not have his scarlet seal. I submerged the verses into clear water and the truth did submerge. The true verses were not washed away, but the text of that despicable crime faded. Aoi no Okina passed me by, just as he was writing a verse for Akahito. One storm has yet to settle, and it was already time to write new poems. Compa is in Neptunia's Compa is Tales of Velvet. Damn.
Story says that after Sumizomi got the collection of
Do I even
poems
want to
from
pick up like
Akihito
Neptunia?
and put them into a stream of water,
I do have the game.
the plagiarized words in the poem became blurry.
You see, Paimon, in the past, when printing was not yet well developed, handwritten text could easily
It's good. It
become
is good. I made
smudged
it
in
through a
books when
lot of the
exposed to
first game.
moisture. To ensure the text lasted longer, they'd either write using a special ink or coat the paper's surface with a waterproof coating once the writing was finished. Such special inks are time-consuming and laborious to produce, and the waterproof coating could also... However, since Akihito's poetry collection was an important gift to be... But as for the plagiarized poems, not only would they lack Akihito's seal, but the words would also react differently when exposed to liquid.
Which means Akihito...
Yes, it appears that this is the truth that Sumizome's story is trying to convey. Although the story is saddening, I've decided on the sub... Kazuha, Ayaka.
I would be delighted.
Yes, as would I.
There you go.
Yes. And now that all 4 stories have all been collected, the story of the 5 Kasen is now fully complete.
Long ago, Inazuma had 5 legendary poets.
Oh yes, thank you,
People
Yamiko.
bestowed upon them the title of the 5 Kasen. One year, the poet Suiko made his way to Tenshukaku and presented the Kasen's work for the shogun's perusal. But a page from the works of Aoi no Okina had been torn out, and Suiko was questioned regarding the matter. Suiko pleaded guilty. He admitted to drinking at the tavern the night before, and vaguely recalled a mysterious figure approaching while he was intoxicated. That figure was none other than Aoi no Okina himself. This turn of events had begun with an unnamed individual, under whose coercion, Aoi no Okina was forced to take drastic measures to retrieve a page of poetry. He knew nothing of this individual's true intentions. All he knew was that the poem had to do with an old acquaintance, Akahito.
Akahito had once belonged to the 5 Kasen. Each poem he composed, he marked with a scarlet red seal, hence the Aka in his name. Such a distinguished writer was he, and yet one of the poems he had submitted the previous year was found to be plagiarized. Akahito was exiled for his crimes, and only 4 of the 5 Kasen remained.
Sumizome went over Akihito's poems and noticed that the plagiarized poem lacked his seal. She immersed his poetry in a stream nearby, and only on the plagiarized poem did the ink run. Aoi no Okina passed by and witnessed Sumizome's doing, which he then recorded in a poem. Thus transpired the events of Suiko's poetry submission, And this is where the story comes to an end.
Really, that's it? Okay. Why can't he return? They probably don't know where he is.
Yeah. Ever since we completed the story of the 5 Kasen, there's still
Like, he was exiled, right? So he, like, they
out.
just kicked him out. They didn't really care where he went.
One of the 5 Kasen is called Kuronushi, right? It's just that, how could the story of the 5 Kasen finish without him appearing at all?
Oh. Have you really not noticed?
Huh? Not noticed what?
What he means is that...
Huh?
That's right. The key lies in the poem that Aoi no Okina wrote after seeing Sumizume rinsing the poetry collection. An average person could never understand the scene of a young girl washing Akahito's poetry collection in a stream. Even Aoi no Okina couldn't figure out the meaning behind Sumizume's actions. He was simply reminiscing and thinking about his old acquaintances. However, for the perpetrator who framed Akahito, it was completely obvious. He was worried that if this poem was seen by the Shogun, then the Shogun could discover the truth. So in desperation, he threatened Aoi no Okina to make him tear out this poem.
Which means, the one who threatened Aoi no Okina is the same person that framed What?
That's right. Though there are only 4 poems, they still managed to tell the complete story of all 5 Kasen. Since the Shogun mentioned in the poems is certainly not the one of the 5 Kasen, the only character left is the mysterious one with an unknown identity.
Oh, okay. Paimon is finally starting to get it now.
However, this also brings something else to mind. The story of the 5 Kasen has more or less reflected everything that's been happening around us lately. Which begs the question, is there a Kuronushi in our world as well?
A Kuronushi? In our world?
Speaking of which, I wonder if our dear Kazuha has come up with anything.
Oh, right! Kazuha! Hey, Kazuha! Are you okay? You've been...
Apologies for... Yes. A few things did come to mind, actually. However, I don't mind sharing this story.
Hey!
Kaidehara, please forgive my assumption, but perhaps you were thinking of the Raiden Gokuden?
The Raiden Gokuden? What's that?
It appears that Miss Kamisato and I were... But it also has much to do with the Yashiro Commission. It would be improper to speak of it here without the consent of Miss Kamisato.
It's fine. Those of us here are all trustworthy. However, this matter is somewhat complicated. As you all know, the Yashiro Commission's primary purpose is managing ceremonial and cultural affairs, and Inazuma's art of forging swords is a very important part of our culture. The Raiden Gokuden were once the top 5 schools of the forging art in Inazuma. Although these families were swordsmiths by craft, they also held many important positions in the Yashiro Commission. Unfortunately, of the 5, only the Aminoma art still maintains its artisan lineage. The descendants of the Ishin art are also still alive, but the craft has been lost to time. The descendants of the Ishin art are none other than the Kaidehara family.
Yo, so he's actually a blacksmith?
We knew Kazuha came from a noble family, but we had no idea about his connection to the Yashiro Commission and sword making.
Yes, but that's all part of the past now. The Ishin art was lost with my great-grandfather's generation. My grandfather was dissatisfied with my great-grandfather's lack of effort. When he was young, my grandfather, and in my generation,
I heard my elder brother mention that the decline of the Raiden Gokuden happened very rapidly. In the span of a few decades, 3 of the families suffered various misfortunes and disappeared completely. Later, there was speculation that all of these misfortunes stemmed from some background machinations, meaning that someone wanted to wipe out the Raiden Gokuden. However, since not every family of the Raiden Gokuden came to ruin, Such explanations were treated as nothing more than a conspiracy theory.
Indeed. I've also, however, I know that a major incident happened. Not only did it affect the Kaedahara clan, but it nearly jeopardized the Kamisato clan's position in the Yashiro Commission as well. After reading the story of the 5 Kasen, I can't help but feel like it's pointing me toward the truth behind that incident.
What exactly happened to your great-grandfather, Kazuha?
I still can't say. I need to speak. I will tell you everything I...
Alright, we're gonna wait till noon the next day. Or we don't. You have received no commissions from Catherine, nor do you have any appointments yet. In the darkness, a golden light leads you to a small island in the middle of the ocean. How strange when the world happened. Okay. The fuck? All the way over there? Bro, alright. Sure, we're gonna go all the way over there. So I guess we'll find out exactly what happened when the next story beat comes out. Or Vision of the Kasan. Yeah, actually the next story beat's already out. So I'm gonna do this quest over here because I think this is the Perry quest and Happy wants to see me do it because apparently, I don't know, it's really hard or some shit. God, if everything takes place on this like remote as fuck island. All right, beat 4 people. Each of the warriors you face during the Clash of Lone Blades has a different set of sword techniques, including ordinary techniques and exceedingly powerful but less used honed techniques. No skills, no bursts. Parry. You can parry. You can eliminate any damage that would have been done. Reset the cooldown. Completing a perfect parry against an ordinary technique. 1 stack of power. Hone technique, 3 stacks. Max 3 stacks. Your next hit will be a crit hit, dealing massive damage. Shine brightly. When each warrior is about to use their hone technique, their weapon will shine. Okay. Bro, he has like red ass fuck eyes. That's ominous. I accidentally clicked to make him wait. Fearsome thrusting attack. All right, we're gonna see how this works. That's the thrust, eh? Okay.
Feel my blade!
Anyways, okay. Ooh. Exit. Bring it on.
How's this? Feel my blade!
Alright, done. On. Just defeat him. All right, no time limit. Level 90. All right, I gotta be careful. What the fuck? He has bombs. All right.
Feel my blade!
Okay, that sucks.
Boom!
Want to use your home art? All right, there we go. All right, you can do it again. Done. All right. That's the first guy down. Second guy. We're gonna actually go up against Yasuhiro Taro himself. I mean, this is like a legit samurai, so let's... Alright. Defeat... What's your hone technique? Taunt his foes, heighten defense, decreasing. Okay, so he'll bait me. And then he'll use a counterattack once I build up his defense. Okay. Alright. He's gonna he's gonna bait me in. I'm gonna hit him a lot. And then he's gonna counter. So once he starts getting defensive, that's when I know.
Teach me a lesson. Watch your step. Slash!
Alright, so he has a downward slash. Can I time that? Come on. Ooh, okay. So there's the quick draw. So he has a quick draw. He has a quick draw. Alright, so there's the taunt. How about the overhead? Oof.
Allow me to strike first.
I was too far. Oh no, I got the first parry down, but then he hit me again. Early, got it. Come on. So I see the taunt.
Watch your step.
Oh, too early.
Slash.
The parry is really difficult.
Clear cut.
Come on. Yeah, he'll die on that. Tricky. He's definitely tricky. Because he'll like delay his attack, so you won't be able to like really get a good lock on him.
Clear cut. Watch your step. Slash. Clear cut.
I swore I parried that, but okay.
Slash.
Alright, done. Alright, 30 seconds. Okay, moving on. Alright. Okay, I think I have the overhead slash down, so I'll just parry that. I could parry the quick draw, but it's risky.
Watch your step.
Yep, missed it.
Clear cut.
Got it.
Allow me to strike first.
So I
Show
did
me
get
what
the
you've got.
parry down. Got it. Alright. So that'll bait him into that.
I dare you.
Alright. Easy. One more. Come on, buddy.
Watch your
Alright.
step.
Alright, I got the parry down. I got the other parry down. 2 parries right in a row, under a minute. Alright, piece of cake. Moving on. Third guy. Happy says wow. So we got a Mishima here. Oh, okay. Alright, bring it on. Alright, let's see here. So what's your hone technique? Launch Blade Wave's attack. You can perfect parry to reflect. So he'll parry you and you need to parry him. Alright. Okay, cool. Yeah, let's fucking do that. So he's gonna range my ass. And I can deflect him back. I couldn't do the Perilous and Mishima. Alright. We'll see how quick I can like get used to him. Or just like activate a custom. Alright, so let's see here.
Let me try my blade.
Alright.
This will do.
Alright, got that. Cool. Alright, so that's that. Okay, cool. Alright. Got it. Alright, are you gonna do your AoE wave thingy? Oh, that's really fast. Alright. Oh, okay. No. I'm waiting for him to use his wave. So I got the parry in. Okay. Alright. I think I got him. I think it's best to just ignore the wave attacks. Because, like, even if I perfect parry it, it's whatever. But, like, if I, perfect parry his taunt, that's a lot easier to parry. Two, here it comes. I didn't hit it. I was probably in the middle of like a slash. Yeah, he hits that one twice. Two. What? Come on. I mashed it.
This will do.
Got it. Alright, for his wave attacks, I need to hold it. Got it. Easy, easy. Here it comes. Got it. Easy. Under a minute. Alright. So, yeah. Perilous time. Alright, bring it on, buddy. So, yeah, I'll have to be careful.
I'm ready.
Still got 5k damage in.
That won't work.
Two. Alright. Alright, Dia. First aid rounds. Alright. Good luck. I literally went off of that with sound cues, by the way. But alright, you take care, Dia. Come on. Oof, I parried about 2 of those. Alright, done. 1 minute and 7 seconds, alright. Alright. That it? Wait, is that actually it? It's locked for another 16 hours, okay. Yeah, the wave attacks, you can tank them. If not, hold down E. His quick slash hits twice, so do be careful about that. Alright. But the one you want to do is when he baits you. And you hit him twice to trigger his parry. And he'll do an overhead, which is super predictable, easy to parry. Just do that, and then you should be able to beat him. I don't know how many times he does the wind slash thing, but honestly, it doesn't do a whole lot of damage. You can try to parry it, but like, if you can't parry it, it's not the end of the world, but you do want to bait him with his taunts. But yeah, his taunts are like what you want to be able to bait. If you can't do it, just practice it on like the 1-star difficulty until you get a hang of it. On tradition, violet branches as the floral scene, combine it with 5 or more Inazuma flowers. Beneath them lies this pure white sand. Sure, so it's timed. Main flower, floral scene, and base. All right, so base. We'll go Moonlight Fluorescene. Yeah. All right, main flower. We want something Inazuma. Foxier. Let's go Foxier. 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 Theme incomplete. No, we want for sure sand. Champagne Bloom is Inazuma? Sure, I mean, I guess. I wouldn't have expected Champagne Bloom to be Inazuma, but sure, alright. What else am I missing? Alright, yeah. I don't know how you're supposed to do that in the time limit. Like, to get base Fluorescene main flower, and then each of the main flowers are at a different height. Like, you can fuck right off. In like a minute time, no. But like short, medium. Medium, tall. Okay. Wait, what? Short, medium, short, tall, medium. Short, medium, tall. Alright. So short, medium, medium, tall, safe. Cool. Because they don't tell you about the size. Which is funny because I have taken a flower arrangement class. Like, alright. Wait until next morning. Alright. Right there. There we go. Honestly, like with an actual flower arrangement class, it's like you just go off a feeling. Honestly, they don't really care about the base. Looks like lilies. Whatever. I mean, I can also just wait for the answer. I don't give a shit. But anyways, we're probably gonna do with this. The floor scene is gonna be the rock. Water lilies right here. Front center is gonna be the lily. We're gonna have a pale brush. Probably short. Pale brush. That one's gonna be tall. Check the floor theme again. This one's gonna be short. And then this one's gonna be medium. Safe. Theme incomplete. I'm not quite sure what else I need. Water lily. I think a short. What is it? Water Front left is a water lily. Yes, sirree. Tall. Yep, that looks about right. That is on tall. How about front center? Tall lotus. I mean, front center is a tall lotus. All right, you can fuck right off. Short pale brush. That is short. Okay. Medium pale brush. Really? All right. And then back center is a tall pale brush. There we go. It's tough because you can't rotate it. So like, you're trying to match the picture without being able to like look at the picture all the way. So it's like, all right, I guess. For sure. I don't know how I feel about the flower arrangement one. It's like, whatever. But honestly, like, you just wait for them to give you the answer, you do it, and you get your free promo gems. Right? Like, that's really what it is. And I'm like, I think this one could have been better designed. Alright. They'll probably just wait till the next day. Like, it's easy to get the primal gems, which I don't mind, but also it's like, it's not fun, if that makes sense. Like, I'm happy it's free primal gems, but also it's just not fun to do. It's just like tedium at best. It's like at a certain point you might as well just give me the primal gems. Like, there's not really a whole lot of doing in this. It's like, all right, you just wait, you match the answers. All right, so we got some blue stuff. Looks like 3 flowers, but I'll give it a shot. All right, let's see here. Base. Yep. Wild laurel. Flower scene is probably that. All right, front left is probably the promise, and that's gonna be short. Front center looks like it's, no, it looks like silhouette right there. Yeah. Front right is promise, and that's gonna be short. Back left, which one is it? I think that one, probably medium. Back center looks like promise, medium, short. That doesn't look like it. Tall. That looks like tall, actually. Yeah, that looks tall. Yeah, whatever. Main flower, a short promise of blue skies. Yup. Silhouette, medium. Yeah, put tall. I was thinking medium after putting in the other flower. Short promise of blue skies. Yep. All right, back left is a medium height sunset shadow. All right. I mean, they look basically the same. So fuck off. Tall. Yep, silhouette. And then the last one I didn't really get time to. Promise of blue. Medium height. So promise of blue, medium height, save. Woohoo. Yeah, I feel so accomplished. That was so difficult to do. Just wait for the answers, right? Alright, or we'll wait for 16 hours. There. Wait, what's this? Oh, yeah. Whatever. Alright, so those are all that. All right, so we have the palace dyed in black. And then we have this quest.
The 5 Kasen Plaza is significantly less crowded now, but it's still too early to relax. This is a serious matter, and we must remain vigilant. Is that
like
clear?
some things about this event is like really nice.
Hey, Sarah.
Like I actually enjoyed that whole airing fight thing. That was pretty cool.
Oh, it's you.
Do
you have something to report?
Theater Mechanicus was also a lot of fun. The flower arrangement was a bit missed to me.
It's fine, as long as it's been taken. This is my duty. The Tenryou Commission has a
I'm gonna get some water.
responsibility to ensure public order and security
back?
during the Irodori Festival. If anything comes up, come to me.
Oh, you look really busy. Has something serious happened?
Nothing serious, really. We've just received a lot of reports in the past few days over things like line cutting, reselling goods at inflated prices, even troublemakers hogging the photo board. All minor incidents, but it all adds up to create a lot of work for a lot of people. Still, I take the fact that so many people are turning to us for assistance as a sign that the Tenryou Commission is gradually regaining the people's trust. The Shogun gave us orders to provide security at the Irodori Festival. This is a rare chance to change people's perception of the Tenryou Commission, so we cannot afford to slip up. Even if it's tiring work, we must rise to the challenge.
Well, no matter how busy you are, at least you still found some time to come here and buy an Almighty Shogun figurine, right? We want to buy one too!
I want it.
What do you mean, figurine? I'm just patrolling these parts. In fact, I was just about to leave.
No need to be shy. Actually, Miko told us that you got up super early this one time to make sure you could be the first in line to buy one of these figurines.
Damn.
That Lady Gucci, how could she disclose... Never mind. To be clear, I have no intention to hide that which I do out of reverence alone. But there is one thing you must be corrected on.
Oh? What is it?
That is not a figurine. It's a statue of Her Excellency, the Almighty Narukami Agosho, God of Thunder.
You can't,
Do I make myself clear?
Move statues' parts? Figurines, you can move their parts. Statues are very static.
Got it.
This particular statue of Her Excellency, the Almighty Narukami Agosho, God of Thunder, is a brand new addition. There will only be 300 available in this batch, and there is a limit of 1 per customer. Many people have been lining up since well before dawn to acquire one. I'm afraid if you're only showing up now, you're probably too late.
Oh, really? So you definitely must have gotten here pretty early.
Normally, of course, I would come to purchase one myself. But on this occasion, my duties at the Irodori Festival had to take priority. You're required to report for duty long before the shops open.
What?
So instead, I had someone purchase one on my behalf.
Like a true fucking otaku, holy shit.
Right! Didn't you say they're limited to 1 per customer?
I anticipated the same at first, but Lady Gujiyae found I don't know who the professional is. I assume it would be... I am fortunate, as well as being willing. They would need to be an early riser, and also...
Early riser and tall.
The Raiden Shogun herself.
What was that sound? Really? Well, never mind.
Oh, Sayu?
I've been here long enough. It's time for me to head to my...
True, if you just get a straight-up ninja to just get it for you.
What's the point of this story again?
Where is that barrel? This barrel right here. I like how they kept the little leaf on top, representing that Sayu's like a tanuki, and all tanuki disguises always have a leaf on top of their heads.
Uh-oh, you found me. Sayu, what are you doing here? Oh, shh, quiet. She might still be in... No way. I've been here since last night so I could buy a figurine. But after waiting and waiting, my eyes started to feel real droopy. And I only meant to take a short nap, a really quick one. Oh, if I don't buy one of these figurines, sheesh. I guess my only hope now is to sacrifice my salary for this month and buy one off of someone who got here in time. Really? Great! Kazuha said he would wait for us at the 5 Kasen Plaza today. Let's go find him there!
Huh. She'd been lining up since before sunrise, and she was around the 100th and... something...
So, what's the point of this story?
After coming all this way to Inazuma, the first batch was smaller than I expected. And who knows? Well, since I'm here now...
I want it. I want the statue. I want the statue so much.
Why so glum? Sell it. Huh.
I can't believe it. A whole load of people are saying they didn't manage to get one. Did the might as...
What's the point of this story again?
Terribly sorry. I was otherwise occupied this morning and had someone else watch the shop. So...
Hey, what about those ones at the back?
I'm sorry, those are display only. Please don't be too disappointed. We're only selling a limited number of these statues.
But when will then... Also, this poor guy came all the way from Mondstadt. He got here earlier than me, and even he didn't get one.
Look, I don't know a whole lot about Inazuman festivals.
I'm terribly sorry, but I've triple-checked the sales records.
Why don't...
The 10...
Sorry, who are...
Oh, are you saying this falls under the...
Yeah, it does. We will follow up on this matter, so there's no need to go to the Tenryou Commission. They're busy enough as it is. That's weird. Shh. If the Tenryou Commission finds out about this, Kujo Sarah will come ask me about it. And then she'll find out that I didn't... Anyway.
Huh. Well, since someone's...
Since I came all this way and didn't get...
Thank you both for your understanding.
So we're supposed to be investigating, but we don't have any leads. You mean me? Sorry, I was... Did I hear anything?
Thank you for your patronage.
Thank you. Patronage. Huh? How many times? I got it. There were at least 16 snores between
16 snores? What kind of like measurement is that?
16 snores should be about 1 minute. And if we add on the time for moving the boxes and stocking the shelves... right. Sales only started about 4 hours, which means... Even though I only woke up... Well, anyway, so then... Who's... Well, the shop was pretty strict with this promotion. Not only was there a 1 per customer limit, they even checked... And with SARS people patrolling the area... If someone was up to no good, they did... Let's go ask the guy who says he had to put in a lot...
Huh? You want to know how I got my hands on...
Huh? Why?
It's a no, okay?
Huh? How come?
How did you know?
Huh? Oh, right. Yeah, we are professionals.
Okay, fine. Since you guessed it, I came here bright and early to line up. But the first batch of statues sold out almost immediately. I wasn't very... To my surprise, I saw him moving boxes and boxes worth of statues out of... Well, yes. But
It's not for you to decide whether it was a legitimate transaction or not.
Huh? It's...
The Tenryou Commission has received reports that someone has been hoarding goods to resell at extortion. It is against the law for a staff member to abuse... We have already investigated the situation at Apeikusu. The sales records are correct, but in the cash box, There are 2 bags. But... Please hand over your statue of Her Excellency, the Almighty Narukami.
Fine. So this guy was cooking the...
Damn. Get fucked.
You guys figured this out pretty quickly.
In fact, we were only just tipped off. We're still working on...
Yikes! I've been spotted.
Oh, you must be the professional Lady Guji hired.
We were investigating the missing figure.
Is that so?
So...
Really? Thank you. So, where...
Oh! Yeah! Yeah, right. I definitely would have made it back in time to buy one, if only...
I see.
Definitely not her
in
fault.
The end...
I'm sorry.
Don't blame yourself. The criminal is the one responsible here. According to the intelligence, the suspect has already started reselling the statues near the festival. If we confront him head-on, he's likely to destroy the evidence and dash. Instead, since you've spent the whole night would you be willing to help the...
What? Right.
All the way by the docks? Fuck, alright. Welcome back, Happy. Allergies are attacking you. Makes sense.
Who introduced you? I'm trying to keep a low profile. That guy. But let me be clear. This product is...
The price has gone up again?
Well, you can take it or leave it. Believe me.
We gotta keep negotiating as long as we can.
I don't have time for... Fine.
Hold on!
What's to negotiate? Do you want it? You think this is a game?
The next location you move to will be the police station.
The Tenryo Commission?
Yeah, get fucked.
Thank you for your help. The culprit has revealed the location where he stashed the stuff.
Great! So once Epeku's this time, I must...
I'm afraid it's not that simple. The stolen goods will have to...
Paimon can't...
I would be grateful if you could inform the shopkeeper.
Alright.
Although Sora didn't say anything, she seemed a little disappointed, don't you think?
In order for me to complete this quest, I need to go and do this quest. That's lovely. Alright, I mean, I guess we're back to jumping between quests and shit.
Ah, you're here. It appears everyone has arrived. Last night, I visited a former servant who once worked for my family. In my great-grandfather's generation, the Ishin art was tasked with forging an important Goshinto according to an ancient forging diagram. Though all the craftsmen involved were very experienced, the process was still... When the deadline came, the blade still... The Kaedahara clan and Yashiro Commission then conducted an investigation. However, they met fierce resistance from the craft. The Kaedahara clan was severely punished for the swordsmiths that had escaped. Moreover, I heard that the head of the Kamisato clan was injured by the fleeing swordsmiths.
Yes. The sudden passing of the family head left the Kamisato clan leaderless. This single incident had profound effects. Even after the position as head of the clan was passed to my father, the Kamisato... But, thanks to my...
The failure to forge the blade was ultimately attributed to a lack of required skill and finesse. However, the story of the 5 Kasen seems to imply that the failure didn't... Miss Kamisato, I heard yesterday that the Yashiro Commission has still kept the... Might I ask you to...
Yes, I understand.
Alright, now that we've moved the quest to the Kamisato state...
I see. Thank you. We'll make... Oh, wait. Hold on. Although this statue... Now that I think about it... After all, it was our negligence that caused trouble for you all on this occasion. This is just a small gift, a mere token, but I do hope you can accept it.
Really? Sounds good. As long as we... Uh-oh. Please, take the Sayu.
Sayu literally just like absolutely died.
If you're tired from walking all around the festival, how about you sit right here and try my Inazuman snacks? So, what's the point of this story again? All the world holds...
I think. Is Kaede also Raiden Shogun?
After all, it was our negligence that caused trouble for you all on this occasion. This is just a small gift, a mere token, but I do hope you can accept it.
Yes. Kaede is the Raiden Shogun. I just looked it up. I just looked it up.
After all, it was our negligence
Yeah.
that caused trouble for you all on this occasion. This is just a small gift, a mere token, but I do hope you can accept it.
Yeah. Kaede is voiced by Anyakt Ko, who's also Filipino. Just there you go. She's actually pretty fucking big. Yeah, she's Raiden Shogun Hiragi Chisato. She's in Jujutsu Kaisen Beastars. Violet Evergarden the movie. Final Fantasy remake. Fire Emblem Heroes. Vindictus and Smite. Damn. She's been in quite a few things. I think I've gotten to the point where I can just straight up recognize Raiden Shogun's voice. Because I've heard it so much in her burst.
Sarah, look what we brought you.
Oh. Is...
We just grabbed it and came straight here. But now that Paimon takes a closer look at it, it's really well made.
Of course. This is a prototype designed by Yae Publishing House's top. Otherwise, how could one hope to capture even 1,000th of the almighty Shogun's majesty? Let alone maintain it. To do that, you must buy a special kind of shrine and worship it properly.
Fucking Raiden Shogun's just like in the background.
It's also essential to clean it often to avoid a buildup of dust.
Paimon's like, please
And
stop.
it's best practice to hire a craftsman to perform regular maintenance.
Sarah! Sarah!
Hmm? What's wrong? These are the 5 principles for maintenance of the statue of Her Excellency, the Almighty Narukami Agosho, God of Thunder. And I haven't even finished explaining the first one.
I never knew there was such a fuss over these tiny figurines. I'm surprised Miko never mentioned it to me.
Your Excellency, this is most unexpected.
I had some spare time, so I decided to come out for a stroll. Oh, Did you buy this figurine yourself?
It was her.
And just pass the blame?
Huh. I didn't know you liked little trinkets like these.
Your Excellency, I've yet to finish the defense arrangements for the Iridori Festival. Please excuse me.
Very well. Thank you.
Watching Sarah leave, she looked kinda sad.
I have another such figurine in Tenshukaku, a sample sent by Yae Publishing House. I don't need it, so I think I'll gift it to you. I shall not go back on my word. I have committed to giving it to you. What you choose to do with it is your business. You're quite free to give it to somebody else, if you wish. Or to save you the trouble, I can have someone from Tenshukaku deliver it directly. But, of course, your name will have to be written as the sender.
Why does all this have to be so
Good. I'll have someone attend to this shortly. Oh, and I wish you a pleasant and enjoyable Iridori Festival.
Alright. Finish the quest. I think it's, yeah, right here. Alright. So now we just have the palace dyed in black. So let's complete this mystery. Let's find out what the fuck happened.
Everyone, I've managed to find... Though the diagram is well preserved, you can
Whoa. That's...
At this point, we can only try...
Some smudging right there.
Although the effect is not too obvious, you can still see that some words have now started to smudge. Kazuha, this is clear evidence that this chart was indeed tampered with. Someone framed the Kaedehara clan all those years ago.
I see. But I fear that I've discovered this secret too late. When my grandfather was young, he proposed reviving the Ishin art many times to my great-grandfather. Yesterday, the former family servant said that my great-grandfather even went to the Yashiro Commission to request that diagram from the head of the Kamisato clan. Sure enough, my grandfather also failed. My great-grandfather then told him, if you can't find the secret within, then the Ishin art deserves to fade from the world. My grandfather left Inazuma in a rage after hearing those words. He didn't ever see my great-grandfather again, even till the day of his passing. Looking back at it now, the argument between the two of them was simply meaningless.
Oh,
I heard that your great-grandfather was very industrious when he was young, but later in life, he no longer bothered with the forging.
Kazuha, did your great-grandfather really say, if you can't find the secret within?
Yes. The servant said that he personally heard those words. My grandfather was so angry at the time that he smashed my great-grandfather's...
Yes, it appears that you understand my meaning.
Yo, his great-grandfather sabotaged himself.
If your great-grandfather thought that the Ishin art lacked finesse, then after witnessing his son's failure, wouldn't he have said something more along the lines of, your skills aren't sufficient. But instead he said, if you can't find the secret with...
Huh? So you're saying my great-grandfather may have very...
Yes, the current evidence.
I apologize, but would you all... After I became a... I want to inquire about the whereabouts of the...
All right, Aww. Is there really nothing we can do?
How many more like event quests are there? That's there. Legend of Kasan. I just have to complete that. How much more for the special invitation? Oh, okay. So I can pretty much get in 16 hours.
What are you all doing here? Did something happen on Rito?
Kujo Sara. Perhaps you still remember me.
Yes, I do. You're Kaedehara Kazuha, a wanted criminal during the Vision Hunt decree. However, your arrest warrant has since been repealed.
Sara, we'd like to ask about the Kaedehara clan's property that was seized by the Tenryou Commission. Do you know where all their belongings are now?
Yes, the items seized at that time are currently stored in the warehouse next to the police station. Since Kaedehara has come back to Inazuma, those items should be returned to their rightful owner.
No, I'm afraid you misunderstand. I'm not here to reclaim those belongings. I just want to investigate them for a personal matter.
I see. All right, I'll inform the police station.
Thank you, Sara!
Kaedehara, about the Vision Hunt decree.
That's all in the past now, Kujo Sara. There's no need to mention it again. However, may I ask something of you?
Yes? What is it?
Currently, I have no plans to stay in Inazuma. As a result, those items from my family's estate are of no use to me. Madam Kujo, I believe you are a person of integrity. After our investigation is over, I'd like to ask if you can handle those belongings for me. Please, sell them, and use the money to help the poor.
All right, I understand. I'll be sure to take care of it.
This is the headquarters of the Tenryou Commission.
All right.
You must be here to investigate the Kaedehara clan's belongings.
How does he
Kujo's
know?
already informed me of the situation.
When did she
Please come this
inform
way.
him? We literally just talked to her. How? What?
The Kaedehara clan's belongings are stored in this warehouse. However, I have clearly marked the correspondence. I'll be waiting for you at the door, please.
Kazuha, since the items are
Yes, sounds like a plan.
Oh, it's you.
Oh, since the Kaedehara clan was a family of...
I'm afraid not. Although the sword rack is made of fine wood, the swords placed here appear to be quite ordinary. The blade on the sword hasn't been sharpened, but there are many signs of use on the hilt.
Let Paimon see! Oh, there seems to be a couple uneven characters. Paimon can imagine what Kazuha was...
I will continue investigating here and call you...
I'll be checking around here.
What did you find, Shinjo?
I found quite the pile of... These books here are all related to smelting steel. And these are about the...
The books about about...
I skimmed through them just now, but I didn't find anything particular.
There must be some around here. Do you see all these pots here?
Hey!
He's looking for
Everyone
booze.
else is trying...
I mean...
Well, Paimon doesn't really... What if we don't end up finding anything today?
I know you are worried about since Kazuha made such a request to Sarah. That indicates he's already made his choice. No, not intuition. Leave the things here to me.
Oh, it's you.
Whoa. This...
Yes. Perhaps if it were better maintained, then it could fetch a decent... I was taking a closer look just now, and the soil is deeply embedded into the cloth. That means a great deal of force was used when the dirt was lodged into the cloth. It's likely that because this is not what we... Let me think. If I...
Albedo seems to be thinking...
Everyone, I've found something that you should all have a look at.
Oh, seems Kazuha just...
This flower pot was in my house for a long...
Yeah, the plant seemed to have been dead...
Well, after my great-grandfather stopped studying the forging arts, he picked up the hobby of keeping bonsai plants. But he specifically left behind this dead plant at the time. And my grandfather deeply regretted that he never managed to reconcile with my great-grandfather. So he... But now that I think about it, my... Yes...
We finally found something! Do you think someone already...
No, I do not think that is the case here.
You mean to say that these sheets have...
Yes, I agree with this.
Okay, let's give it...
There is a pond outside the police station.
Well, how did it go? Those weren't just plain old sheets.
Just as everyone guessed, after I sprinkled some water onto the paper, right...
Oh? What does the letter say?
It is. I'll tell you what my great-grand... Everyone?
Alright.
Kaedehara, why did you lead us to this beach?
It is. In fact, our hypothesis was correct. My great-grandfather was well aware of the truth behind the defective blade. It reads, "To whoever reads this letter, I, Kaedehara Yoshinori, all those years ago, when I was pursuing the swordsmiths alongside Commissioner Kamisato of the Yashiro Commission, I was not injured by one of the fleeing smiths. Rather,
it was night, and after the clues led us down to shore, I waited for the culprits to show themselves. However, there were no swordsmiths in sight, only a single eccentric stranger. This stranger claimed to be the one behind the failed forgings, and said that he had been patiently waiting for us. He then threatened to destroy the Raiden Gokaden. That person was of able body, and in a blink of an eye, myself and the accompanying samurai had been defeated. Commissioner Kamisato was severely wounded, and I barely escaped death myself. My hat had fortunately blunted a blow to my head. The unusual stranger could have easily claimed my life at that moment. But, after noticing my appearance, he stopped his attacks, and sternly asked if I had any connection with the name Niwa. I answered that it was my father's surname, and after my father disappeared, I was adopted by the Kaedehara family. Upon hearing my answer, the stranger paused. After a long silence, he suddenly said, "Tell her this. My name is Kunikuzushi." He then turned and left.
Alright, foreshadowing the Fatui. He's the Fatui dude with the hat. Can't remember his name. Scar Mustache or something like that. I can't remember.
So that's what really happened.
Yes. My great-grandfather and the head of the Kamisato clan escaped from death and learned that the forging diagram had been tampered with. However, due to the encounter, the head of the Kamisato clan was worried that my great-grandfather would be falsely accused of being involved with the perpetrator. So because the perpetrator said he would destroy the Raiden Gokaden, my great-grandfather, he said, "As the leader of the Kaedahara clan, I am deeply ashamed to witness the decline of the Isshin art. But as a father, yes, unfortunately, he failed to... Miss Kamisato, it appears you were unaware of the happening."
I suppose the reason the head of the Kamisato house never spoke of this to the family was due to similar safety concerns. If the perpetrator was capable of tampering with even the Shogun's diagrams, and could single-handedly defeat... I will discuss this matter with Brother shortly, and investigate the identity behind...
To be honest, as I read the letter, I felt much turbulence in my heart. My great-grandfather said in the letter that he did not wish his descendants to blindly seek revenge and be deceived by things of the past. Though he was in a tight situation when he wrote these words, I feel like they are still valid nonetheless. I think what's most important for each person is not the past, but the present. Even though we must carry the burdens from the... Therefore, knowing the truth behind what happened is enough for me. That being said, if the enemy from all those years ago is still lurking and plotting to stir up more trouble, then I definitely won't. These are simply insights. Thank you all.
Great!
Alright, so I guess the next hatch is going to have Scar Mustache. The dude with the hat.
Today is the final stage of the Iridori Festival. Now...
Hello, Traveler.
Albedo, why is the portrait of Kuranushi all covered up? Paimon wants to see what your Kuranushi portrait looks like.
Don't worry. The unveiling ceremony will be I will say that I'm most satisfied with this particular work. I even made a special trip to
Well, hello everyone.
Hey! What are you two doing together?
Is that so?
We were merely discussing wine and food.
Speaking of...
Forget it. Even if those...
Traveler, Paimon, it's a pleasure to see. Indeed it did. Thanks to you.
Shit.
You aren't mistaken. After all, I came to Inazuma under the pretext of evaluating a potential investment. If an acquaintance were to see me sitting here, fortunately, the crowds of readers that came Oh, I should mention, Shu is also unaware of the real purpose of my trip. Then, please accept my thanks in advance. I'll see you later at the...
Ah, greetings, Traveler.
Oh, Ayato! We finally get to see the busiest person of all.
Yes, there were many things which required my attention these past few days. Fortunately, the Iridori Festival is proceeding smoothly.
The Tri-Commission cooperated closely to prepare this festival, so
Brother and I are very...
Toma sure is taking his sweet time.
Yes. Today...
Paimon didn't think I...
Brother, so Toma and I...
Yeah, so this definitely feels very epilogue-ish. A bit drawn out, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I think most of the quests in this event have been just really long.
I came here to take in the sea breeze. Such a bust. Thank you. Look. See this familiar harbor in front of us? Before, but now, not only are foreigners...
Yeah. Inazuma's already started to change, huh?
I was thinking, it might take a different amount of time for different people, and when they finally let...
It's time for the portrait's unveiling ceremony. Let's head over to the Five Kasen Plaza.
Everyone, welcome to the magnificent Iridori. Today we have ushered, and now we will reveal the final.
Just fucking hurry up. Show us
all
the picture.
count down together.
All right, 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
1.
Let's go.
Huh? What's this? This piece depicts nothing but a background. I suppose Calx must have.
Hello, everyone. First, I would like to
I
say
couldn't
that it
finish
was an
this
honor
quest.
to
Why?
be invited to create the portrait. The 5 Kasen are legendary figures from ancient... I learned from existing sources about those stories. Moreover, Kuronushi lacks a dedicated chapter among the stories. Perhaps we can assume that every creator had a different understanding of Kuronushi. After all, the era...
Yep, that's Albedo for ya. His super logical explanation is sure to win everyone's
Allergies? I see.
approval. It seems that our adventures at the Iridori Festival have come to a close. Huh? Oh. Oh, right! We still haven't figured... Really?
Pretty sure it's Venti.
Paimon! Well, that makes sense. Right. Even though they were using stories to hint us toward Shincho's troubles, the real goal was to... Let's go!
Oh, but things may be...
Really? It's not Venti.
Are you asking about... But things may
Okay,
be...
then it's Yaimiko. She's the only one that can pull the strings that hard.
The one who left the stories of the...
Damn it!
Because other than me...
Yeah, it would be Ayato.
Ayato! You're the... But don't you think you overdid it?
As it just so happened. First of all, the start of this whole incident was due to mere happenstance. You see, lady...
Huh? So Paimon knew it! This thing...
That's right. But using the story of the 5 Kasen to guide you to the Kaedehara. As for my roundabout approach... Yes. Due to a certain incident that occurred earlier. I knew there was more than meets the eye regarding those papers, but it took... What Kaedehara Yoshinori said in the letter is very important for... The Kaedehara clan used to be subordinates
so it
of
was
the
like
Kamisato clan.
Yaimiko, then she got Ayato to do it.
Although he has the right to know the truth, the closer he draws to things hidden out of sight, the closer he also draws to... Of course, I could outright tell him the truth that I had discovered. But maybe if he lacks the ability, then he wouldn't be able to find the truth in the first place. Kaedehara Yoshinori left his message in a round... For a long time, I yearned for a suitable opportunity to convey this matter.
Oh, Paimon gets it now. Yeah, it wasn't...
I merely saw that this... And more importantly, I hoped that while Kazu... Reliable friends who would be willing... Because it is also very likely that you already know the answer deep. The answer is actually hidden in the portrait, when there is no one else near the portrait. As for the means of revealing that answer...
And then we'll use elemental sight, I'm guessing.
It's getting pretty late, so nobody... So Ayato must have...
Oh, pour water on that shit. Where did we get the water?
It's the Balladeer! So he was the one behind the trouble all those years ago!
When there is no one else near the portrait. As for the means of revealing that answer. Also, there's one last... I mentioned earlier that the occurrence of a certain incident made me notice it was just after the Shogun announced the abolition of the Sakoku. They had discovered signs that someone had entered the warehouse storing the Commission's articles of evidence, and I felt something unusual about that incident. So I told Kujo-Sara of the Ten. In the meantime, I sent a member of the Shumatsuban to keep watch over the...
You mean... he...
I let him search for a while, but in the end, he found...
Why didn't you send someone...
The best way to protect a secret is to treat it as if it doesn't exist, is it not? Besides, the identity of this... After he left Inazuma, I carefully checked the Kaidahara clan's belongings. I am certain that the papers are the secret which the infiltrator sought to find. So, now, which part of Kaidahara Yoshinori's experiences was the secret that needed to be protected? I don't... As for now, please, enjoy yourselves at the Iridori Festival.
Alright. And that's that. No mini games tied to that one. That's a pretty adorable furnishing, I'm not gonna lie. I think, yeah, that's that. That's as much patience as I have. We basically spent the whole day playing Genshin when I kind of wanted to tackle a bit of Cold Steel, but what can you do when there's like a huge ass event? So there's really one more thing that needs to be done, right?
Would you care to...
See here, yep, that up, goodbye, close that. Oh,
If
goodbye.
you ever...
I'm pretty sure my house has nothing in it. I just did exactly what I need to do to get my score up. Alright. I have tongs in here and shit. Alright. Ah, yes. Alright, so let's see here. So I have it, but I can't do... Okay, cool. That's lovely. Alright, I guess I can't put the statue down in my house because the function is broken. Cool. It's under maintenance. But alright. I'm dead tired. I'm like a good 20 minutes over my stream time. So, I'm go ahead and call it here, alright? Thank you very much everyone for showing up, alright? Yeah, but yes, thank you very much for Natsu76 for popping by. Dia died earlier, but thank you very much. Happy, of course. Thank you very much. Chip, thank you very much. All right. Quick reminder. All right. That yeah, on the 17th Japanese time, around 11 o'clock, we're gonna be doing that FF10 stream.
No
all right.
purpose whatsoever.
So please make sure you tune in for that because it's gonna be awesome. All right. We'll see if Happy finally dies. But yeah, I think we had a good time. So until next time, I'll catch you tomorrow where I'll be playing RuneScape. So until then, stay awesome.